Hello students, for this video I will show you how to do question 1 of the practice test. Okay, after you open up the downloaded Excel file, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to save it. So you go to File, okay, Save As, alright, to Save As, and then you will browse to find the location. So after browse, you say you want to put it at your desktop, okay. So this you call it your own here. Okay. So I got it. I save. Okay, so we can do the question 1. Here says use payroll. So make sure you can payroll. All right. Now here A D2. D2. We want to find out what are the overtime hours that is worked by the employee. So here you are told that there's a need to use actual address when necessary. Now this is a practice test, so I'll give you this hint. In the actual test, I will not give a hint like use actual addressing. You should know when to use them. So in this case, overtime hour is basically equal to your hours work less your these basic hours. Okay. So you look at these two cells. C2, when you copy down, this will become C3, C4, C5, C6, C7. All right. But when you copy down, you want your B9 to always stay at B9. You don't want your B9 to change. So you have to hold this absolute. So to hold absolute, you have to add a dollar sign in front of B and a dollar sign in front of this 9. So you just come here, add $1 sign, add $1 sign. Of course, if you are using your Windows computer, you can always press F4. So this is formula. So this is what you get. Okay, 205 minus 160.45, and then you copy to the other employees. Okay, now for B, we are going to find out what is the overtime pay if you work 45 hours. All right, so here it says again, use actual addressing when necessary. Compute overtime pay. Overtime pay is overtime hours. So here we can say this one is equal to alternate hours multiplied by overtime rate times your overtime rate. Okay, rate is here. Now you know this rate when you copy down, you want it to always stay at B10. So this one you have to press F4 or insert the dollar sign so that this is a F. Okay. Then multiply by your basic pay. So you have to multiply again by your basic pay. Now basic pay is here. Now basic pay will stay as relative. Why? Because when you copy it down, this will become B3, B4, B5, B6. Okay, and then you say, so you say divided by the basic hours. So we have to divide by your basic hours. Basic hours this one. Now this basic hours, of course, you have to press your F4. Or if you do F4, you have to insert the dollar sign. Make sure you put your cursor here. Dollar sign. Dollar sign. Okay. So once you do that, you can say, okay, accept. So this is our overtime pay for this person. Then you can copy to the rest. Right? Copy and then format them to currency to decimal. So you have here, you say home, change this to currency. Okay? Currency by default to decimal. So this part is taken care of. Alright, then you say compute total pay in cell F2. Okay, cell F2. Okay, F2 here. Now F2 total pay is easy. Total pay is equal to your basic pay plus your overtime pay. Alright, so this is what you have. Then they copy to the rest. So we just copy this to the rest. Okay, D, sum up total salary for all staff in cell F8. So here you can either go to home, come here and select your sum. Alright, so this is correct. You tick it. So this is the total pay, 27,000 plus. Okay, then we do this one. In A13, use index and match function, and the labels in A12, B12 to display the name of the employee whose salary is in cell B13. Now what we are trying to say is that, okay, you have a basic pay of 6,000. Which of this employee has the basic pay of 6,000? Of course, when you look at data, you find that this is the person. Okay, but in this question, you are to use index and match and not type the name pay 11. You type in the name, you don't get any marks at all. So this one is basically we're going to use index and match. Now, index and match is easier if you were to use direct typing. So this one we say equal to, okay, index index open bracket. Okay, ask about array. Now array that we have is this array. This is our array. Okay, don't include the total. Include the labels and the name of the employees. This is our array. Now, of course, after that, you can see that after array finish, you have to put a comma. Comma. Okay, row number. This is where we have to use a match function. So you type in M-A-T-C, match. Right? Okay, match. Of course, lookup value. What are you looking out for? We are looking up for the row number of the basically the person that earns $6,000. Right? So we are going to look for value. Look up value of this one. We are looking for among here basic pay who earn 6,000. All right. So that you say comma. Okay, where you look at array, where can you find the array that contains the 6,000? This is the one. Now here, important that you must include the label. Okay, and then comma. What a match? You want exact match. So this is 0 exact match. Okay, then you close on bracket. You comma again. It asks you for the column number. Column number we do a match again. A-T-C-H. Right, match. Now here again, what are you matching for? What are you looking for? We are looking for the name of the employee. Alright, we are looking at any employee. Employee. So here we say employee name. The column they have the employee name. Alright, then comma. Then here's lookup value. Lookup value array is this is the lookup value array. This one here. Okay, same thing. Attack match 0. Okay, 0. Close bracket. This is red, red and red, but you still have black. So we have black. Then we say alright. Okay, so get the name Q1. Now, so this is the formula, index and match. Okay, then the next one, use advanced filter to shift out employees whose basic pay is less than 4,000 and overtime hours work is greater than 45. Then say key in your criteria in cell A15 and F16. The output range is all the column labels starting from cell A18 to F15. Okay. This is a practice test, so I give you a lot of hint. In the actual test, I probably will just simply ask you, use advanced filter to shift out employees whose basic salary is less than equal 4,000 and overtime hours greater than 45. Okay, so actual test, you have to set up this yourself. Okay, so here, how do I go and set the criteria? Because you say basic pay is less than equal to 4,000. So I come here. This is basic pay at the less than equal to 4,000. Right? Then next one it says that your overtime hours is greater than 45. So you go overtime hours here greater than 45. So we have set up these two criteria. So now we can make sure that your cursor is inside the table. Inside table, and then you say data. You want advanced filter. Okay. So advanced filter comes out. Okay, tell us list range. A1 to F7, is it correct? Okay, this is correct. So you don't need to change anything. If not correct, let's say for instance, this is not fill up. This is empty, then what you do is you just select all this. Okay, don't select the total. Then your criteria range. Okay, where's your criteria range? Our criteria range is this one. We set this as our criteria range. Okay, and then you want the output to be down here. So you say copy to any location. Right? Go location, come here, and you say, okay, this is location. Okay, in other words, you want copy down here. So you can say, okay, I get one person. Right? Now you can do a visual check among the employees down here who are the one that basically pay less than 4,000. Is 1. Okay, overtime hours 45. Okay, so this is not equal because this is greater than 45 is does not mean this. then you come down here, 3005 60, so you only one. Okay, because you say greater than 45, so your first one Wong Sing does not meet our criteria. All right, because the criteria say here overtime hours is greater than 45. Okay, the next one is saying use a what if analysis tool to compute hours work for Limpo when total pay of all staff in cell F8 is set to $28,000. Now, when you have a situation where you are only required to change only one cell, only Limpo, then this one use GoSeek. All right. When you have a series of data cell that need changes, then you use solver. This one GoSeek is good enough. So you can come here, you say data, point analysis, and you want GoSeek. Okay, GoSeek. Now GoSeek already tell you what sets which cell. Okay, here you say let's set F8 to 28,000. So you say F8. Okay, set F8 to value of 28,000. All right, by changing what? By changing the number of work hours by Limpo. So Limpo, you right now CO on 160. So this one here, you have to click on this one. Okay, C5. All right, don't click the name or the basic or the hours work is the one that we want GoSeek to tell us if you want to have total pay of 28,000. How many hours this Limpo need to work? So we say okay. All right, you tell us that Limpo have to work 205.5. So that your salary, your overtime, your and everything total is 28,000. Now here, of course, this is not a integer, but it's okay because this one is we just want to find out if you want to increase this to 28,000. How much Limpo has to work. So here we found that okay, exactly 205, but normally you would not be 205, maybe 206, but it doesn't matter. This GoSeek will tell us. So this one we accept the answer. We say okay, right? There's no requirement that you have to have an integer number. Okay, so this is all that we need to do for question 1. So I will stop here for question 1, and then the next video I'll do question 2.